Hello friends, welcome to my channel Clinical Biochemistry by Dr. P.K. Prabhakar. Today we are going to talk about another questions from the CSIR and which is based on the adrenal gland hormone. So first we'll see the questions and then we'll go for explanation of this one. The question says the pathway of synthesis of aldosterone in zona glomerulata along with the intracellular location is shown below. Where this is the pathway where it is synthesis starts from the cholesterol and it ends with the aldosterone through different pathway. So the first pathway of conversion of cholesterol to pregnenolone occurs in mitochondria. Pregnenolone to progesterone conversion occurs in smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Progesterone to 11-deoxycorticosterone occurs in smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and then multiple steps occurs in mitochondria, and ultimately it is converted into aldosterone. There are three enzymes has been given here: 21 hydroxylase, P450 side chain cleavage enzymes, and 3B hydroxysteroid dehydrogenase. We have to match which one is A, which one is B, which one is C, and this is the options we are having. So these questions came in CSIR in June 2019. So first we'll go. This question is as in name as glands name is already given, zona glomerulata, that is part of adrenal glands. So first directly we will go to adrenal glands hormones. So this is our adrenal glands, which is placed on the kidney. So you can also we are also calling it suprarenal glands. This is the cross section of the adrenal glands, which is externally covered with a connective tissue capsules. Here you can see it. Sorry. So this is a capsule, and then it is having two main regions, which you can see here. That is cortex and medulla. This is medullary regions, and from here to here, this is cortical regions. The cortex, which is lying outside the in the adrenal glands, and medulla, which is lying into the central region toward the center. So all the portions of the cortex and medulla is going to release some kind of hormone. Cortex is divided into three different regions. The most external regions of the cortex, which is near the capsules, that is called as zona glomerulata. This produces mineralocorticoids. Mineralocorticoids is a hormone. All the hormones are corticoids, steroidal in nature. So mineralocorticoids normally regulates mineral balance in our body. An example of this one is aldosterone. Similarly, middle layer after zona glomerulata is zona fasciculata, which produces glucocorticoids. It's normally, as name suggests, it regulates glucose metabolic, glucose homeostasis in our body. There are three examples: cortisols, cortisone, and corticosterone. Then the innermost layer, which is near to the medullary region, that is zona reticularis, it produces androgens, which normally regulates the masculinization process. An example is dehydroepiandrosterone. And the medullary regions of adrenal, that is adrenal medulla, produces two important hormones that is also called as emergency hormone, that is epinephrine and norepinephrine. So ultimately, all portion of adrenal glands produces some kinds of hormone. From zona glomerulata, mineralocorticoids, fasciculata, glucocorticoids, reticularis, androgens, and the medullary regions, epinephrine and norepinephrines. In our questions, we have got it from only one region, that is glomerulosa. And glomerulus, if you see it is the outermost layer that regulates normally mineralocorticoids, it is aldosterone. So we'll go and we'll see enzymatic process and its pathway. So first, the synthesis of all these hormones starts from the cholesterols. This is the cholesterol. This cholesterol first converted into pregnenolone. Pregnenolone is converted into progesterone. Progesterone is converted into 11-deoxycorticosterones, and then corticosterones, and lastly it is converted into aldosterone. So this is the pathway which we have got in our questions. This pregnenolone can be converted into 17 alpha hydroxypregnenolone. 17 alpha hydroxypregnenolone converted into 17 alpha hydroxyprogesterones, and progesterone also can be converted into 17 alpha hydroxyprogesterone. So both way we can got this hormone either from this side or from this side, and then it will be converted to 11 deoxycortisol and lastly cortisol. Similarly, 17 alpha hydroxy pregnenolone can be converted into dehydroxyepiandrosterones, and dehydroxyepiandrosterone can be converted into androstenediones. This again we can got it from two different way, either from this way or from progesterone way. This androstenedione converted into estrone and estrone converted into estradiol. And the last pathway of this one is androstenediones, which is converted into testosterone, testosterone into estradiol, and it is converted to estriol. And these are the example, these are the structure of this one. Now we are going to see the its enzymes. Just one second. So first, conversion of cholesterol to pregnenolone. This conversion is done by cholesterol side chain cleavage enzyme, which removes this side chain of the cholesterol from these portions. And then this four pathway, pregnenolone to progesterone, 17 alpha hydroxypregnenolone to 17 alpha hydroxyprogesterone, dehydroepiandrosterone to androstenediones, and androstenediol to testosterone. These all four pathway use going to convert means requires a same enzyme, that is 3 alpha hydroxysteroid dehydrogenase. 3 in short form we are calling 3HSD. Then progesterone is converted into 11 deoxycorticosterone by 21 hydroxylase, and similarly 17 alpha hydroxyprogesterone converted into 11 deoxycortisol by same enzyme 21 hydroxylase. 11 deoxycorticosterone converted into corticosterone, and 11 deoxycortisol to cortisol by same enzyme 11 alpha hydroxylase, and corticosterone is converted into aldosterone by aldosterone synthesis. Here, androstenedione and testosterone convert into corresponding hormone by the same enzyme, that is aromatase. Here, progesterone to 17 alpha hydroxyprogesterone or pregnenolone to 17 alpha hydroxypregnenolone will be done by 17 alpha hydroxylase, which removes the hydroxyl group. Here, this is the breakdown of the 17 to 20th carbon at this place. This is 17, this is 20. So this carbon will be removed at this stage, that is 1720 lyase, and here 17 beta hydroxysteroid dehydrogenase. That is almost same enzyme which is used at these four stages. So these are the different enzymes. If you see the color of these enzymes, so the orange color, like this enzyme, this one, and this one is mitochondrial enzyme, and remaining all the blue color enzymes which you are seeing here, that is present in the endoplasmic reticulum. Now the same pathway which is written here, and same pathway in the with the structures. So if you want to remember a structure, you need to do little bit practice. So you can pause the video and you can do the practice. If you don't require structures, you minimum you should remember the name of the enzymes and name of the pathway. So in this was our questions, and if you'll see here, our question is cholesterol to pregnenolone, pregnenolone to progesterone, progesterone to 11 deoxycorticosterone and aldosterone. This is here converts the first step, cholesterol to pregnenolone is converted into, that is mitochondria, then smooth endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and mitochondria. Enzymes which is required here is cholesterol to pregnenolone was P450 side chain cleavage enzyme. Pregnenolone to progesterone is 3 beta hydroxysteroid dehydrogenase, and progesterone to 11 deoxycorticosterone by 21 hydroxylase. So these are the three enzymes which is our ABC. So if you'll see the path, this is our options. So this A is side chain cleavage enzyme, this one 2. So A should be 2, either this is or this one. Now come to B. B is 3 beta hydroxysteroid dehydrogenase, means third number. So this one. So this is our correct options, where first is P450 side chain cleavage enzymes, then B is 3 beta hydroxysteroid dehydrogenase, and last C is 21 hydroxylase. So that's all for today. Hope you have understood it. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.